with you. See, I've been doing this for a long time. If you don't believe me, it's in the Bible. Elijah went up on Mount Carmel. He defeated 450 false prophets.
Yes, sir.
Saw it rain down fire. Lift up all the logs and everything. Y'all remember that in the Bible?
Remember.
And it took a woman by the name of Jezebel.
Jezebel.
And you done defeated 400 false prophets, and you know God is with you. A woman came along, took his, he ran for 17 miles. Sat up under a juniper tree and wished that he'd never been born.
That's right. That's right.
He had to sit down on a juniper tree and wait till God come back and took his stuff back from the woman. She took him from her. So they attack your masculinity.
Yeah.
Maybe you don't want to use that phrase, but they're attacking like, well, if you was any kind. You ever heard that word? Come on, sister. If you were any kind of a man. Oh, Lord. Woo! That'll get you. Now, I'm going to take you a step further. If you in the church, you trying to serve in the church, you call yourself. Oh, no, it's over there. You call yourself big. Hey, you ain't heard that one yet. You call yourself.
Live a little longer, right?
All right now.
Oh, it's the truth.
I've heard.
Keeping it real.
Hey.
Keeping it real.
And they hit you with all that, and she blessed with talkability now. And you can't talk like that. You can't talk like that, Irvin. You can't do it. But see, guys like you and I who are mature enough, we know how to, just stand up, hit ourselves in the forehead 3 times and turn around and walk on out the door. If we're not that mature and progressed, what most men do is they lash out at their wives in anger.
Yes, sir.
Because they don't know how to. You attack me out. If you put a dog against the wall, he gonna bite you.
Yes, sir.
Another thing about a woman is that women like to be helpful. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever you're trying to do, Rabbi, do it. We need some food. Come on, Rabbi, I'm doing it. Mother Johnson, no. Yes, I am, Rabbi. Because that's their nature. They are helpmate. And they want to help you.
But you're going to get hungry if you wait for Mother Johnson to cook.
But that's all right. I tell you what, man. Look, hey, I tell you what, if Mama Johnson says food will be here, it's going to be here.
Yeah.
I can tell you that.
Hey, Mama Johnson, you better learn how to be discreet about that. So what I'm trying to say to you is this, that women like to be helpful. They will help you. Because God created them and put the stuff in them to be a helpmate. So she wants to know who called last night and what's going on in the church. And you tired, man. You don't want to talk about what's going on in the church. What such and such a person did. Woman, I'll talk to you tomorrow about it. But she wants to be helpful because that's her nature. Irvin, you know as a law enforcement officer, you seen good women, nice people, go overboard being helpful and will cover for some man that's doing wrong. Because that's their nature. They want to be helpful. That man, he wants to be the head of his house. I don't care if he is unemployed. I don't care if he ain't got a job. He'll tell you quick, I'm the man of this house. See, you got to understand. See, my wife, she's smart. Well, she just, I don't stand a chance with her. She's so much smarter than me. If ladies, men are not hard. They're easy. They are so easy.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, I'm easy. I know I'm easy, So when he said, I'm the man in this house, you got to say, oh, yes, baby, you the man. You in charge. That's what you got to say. You can't say, look, I work just as long as you work. I get up every morning and I drive and I'm working too and I'm not paying it. That ain't what you got to say.
No.
That's right.
You got to say, go ahead, baby, you got it. You in charge.
Amen.
Even if he ain't got a check coming, you still got to say. Because that's the nature of the man. The car is a car, even if you put it on cinder blocks, it's still a car. What makes it a car is the purpose happened to us sometimes is that we said, well, if you ain't charging, let me know when that light bill is going to get paid. Light bill getting paid got nothing to do with me being a man. I'm a man because God created me to be a man. Let me move on. So I'm just giving you a few examples of the need of a man. He got to have respect. You can, I guarantee you right now, you disrespect a man in this church, I don't care if it's in the church. Oh, we got to throw down there. Oh, you what? What? No, oh no. But wait a minute, brother, you love the Lord. Yeah, I love the Lord, but I ain't no cow soldier preacher.
Ain't no punk, huh?
Boys on the street tell you quick, don't diss me, man, don't diss me. That means don't disrespect the brother. You disrespect the man, you got to go. Yeah. We got to be respected. That's right. We got to be respected in our home. Right. But the problem that we have is that we have these needs as men to be respected, to be teachers, to be providers and protectors. That's what God put in us, to be leaders. That's our in nature being. The woman has got these needs to be protected, to be cuddled, to be loved, to be provided for. She needs that shoulder that you got, them broad shoulders that you got. So she's got these needs, but the problem that we're running into in society now is that the women have lost somewhat of what their purpose was when God gave them their needs. So now they are looking for something and they can never be satisfied because it's in contradiction to the need and the purpose that God gave them.
Right.
Let me make it live for you. I like it live for you another way. When I went off to college at Texas Christian University in 1979, I discovered very quickly that all of the white people, the rich white people, they sent their daughters to college to marry doctors and lawyers and engineers and professionals so that they could be taken care of, so they could be provided a great life. That's what they did. So it ain't no coincidence that most successful black men, what do they usually end up with? Because when we send our daughters to college, the game is totally different.
Different, totally.
Girl, you get your education, so you don't have to depend on no man. So then we come out of college and we're well educated. We got law degrees, medical degrees, and all kinds of degrees, but we can't find a husband. And when we find one, we're miserable. Because we were told to go out and buy the bacon and to bring it home and fry it up in the pan. And that's what we had to have to survive. Because the men made a lot of mistakes. The men were weak in a lot of areas. So now we have a generation on our hand. We have a situation on our hand whereby we got to go back and look at what God intended for us to meet